For you can see we have the road here and we have a road here. Also we have A1, A4, A2, A3. So when you come to the stations in which they pick, they have from station A to station from station A1 to station A4 rather to A1, right? And we also have A1 to A2. So there we have it. You can view this one. Hello, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of our online Revit tutorial course. We provide Revit tutorials from zero to hero, and we also provide other ordinary buildings as real estate, residential buildings. So, in our all videos that we are going to provide on this channel, we are going to help you to understand building and every aspect of building, and aside that, we have to develop the world as well. So, guys, on this episode of our course, I have a sketch here in which I'm going to show you. So this is the ground floor plan of the sketch. A client said he wants this type of plan. So you can see we have the bedroom here. We have the another bedroom here, also the washroom, the bedroom, the balcony. So we are going to turn this drawing into a full beam model as well. So this is also the first floor plan. So we have the first floor plan here as a sketch, if you can see from the camera here. So we are going to turn this drawing into a full complete model, but I hope this video is going to be in a series. We are going to deal with the architecture drawing, also the MEP aspect and the structure aspect. Also, we will try and also do some rebar modeling in Revit as well as this tutorial proceed. So guys, we are going to first start with a site plan. From the site plan, we move on to taking picture of this one, so that I'll show this one on the screen so that you can see how the sketch starts. From there, then we move from the room dimension, the standard room dimension, then we move on from there. So right from my screen, you can see I have my user interface here on the 3D area, in which I have the ground floor and also the first floor plan here, right, as you can see from the screen. So this is a template in which I worked on, and I have plated everything. So in case you work with a template, you have to develop the template as you proceed with your project. So when I come to my ground floor plan, so I just leave only two grid lines, the horizontal grid lines and the vertical grid line in my ground floor. So when you come to the first floor plan too, you can see the same. But when I come to the ground level, I can see I have some topo surface and also some road surface and my elevation stuffs and also the grid line. So this is where we're going to do our project. So when you have a project and you have your site plan, you just have to bring your site plan in your user interface in order to work with a site plan. So we will start with the site plan as well, as I said earlier. So I'm going to drag my site plan from the second screen into the first screen, and I'll also show you how to connect second screen later on. So guys, I'm dragging my site plan. So this is the site plan, the name of the site plan, and also the page. We only have one page, and the pixels, let me do it maybe 300. I've not tried, but let me try 300 and see. So it is loading. So there we have it. So I'm going to paste. Okay, so when you increase the pixels, it increase the I think the view of the site plan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow it up something like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my topo surface and come to the temporary hide or isolate area. Then I'll isolate category. as well. After that, I'll select my elevation here. Okay, and I'll also come here and also hide as category. So there we have, I have my site plan here with this angle. So what we are going to do is to first of all come to the massing and the sites, and this is where we can draw our property line or the property line here. So first of all, you can see we have the road here and we have a road here. Also we have A1, A4, A2, A3. So when you come to the stations in which they pick, they have from station A to station from station A1 to station A4 rather to A1, right? And we also have A1 to A2. So there we have it. You can view this. So this is our let's say African, like the type of site plan we have. Also foreigners also do have a similar site plan with the North Pole and the bearing as it is. So we want to turn this site plan and this bearings or coordinates into a full property line. I hope you are guessing what I'm trying to explain. Okay, so as we move on, we are going to first of all come to the property line. Under the property line area, we just have to do by sketch. I know I've done a series of site plan, and I want you to also understand. So because in this video we are going to focus, or in this tutorial we are going to focus about orientation. Orientation is the key into building planning. So as I said, the video is going to be in series. So guys, let's move on. So after picking my boundary line, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from A to A1, right? A1 to A2. So I'll pick a line from here just to leave it. So after picking this line, then I'll go back to my site plan, which is from 1 to 2. From 1 to 2. Okay, let me do it from 1 to 2 is what? The distance is 72.3. So 72.3, and he said the distance is what is in feet or meters. So when you want to convert meters into millimeters, you just have to multiply it by 1000. So I would like to use my calculator on my computer. So calculator on my computer right here from the second screen, and I'm going to drag it here for you to see how to convert all your numbers into millimeters. So let me put it one side here, and also you can see this one side here, and also use this arrow in order to see the screen as a big screen. So we are starting from 1. So 1 to 2 is what? 74.3. So 74.3 times or multiply by 1000. So we're having 74,300 mm. So we come here, we hit on our property line, our first line that we drew. Then we hit on our keyboard at 74300. Okay, so when we have this one, we come to the modified area, then we click on move. You can use a command of mv. So mv, you just have to move back here. You move back here, somewhere here. Then you can try and do pin. Hello, so welcome back again. So there was some interruption in the video, so let's continue. So as we did the first time, we've managed to get our distance from here, which is 7.74300. So we do same for the other ones, so which is from 2 to 3. So what we are going to do here is to pick our lines again, and we click here and also hit here. Let's try something. Okay, let me come to, not going to work. So what we have to do is to pick the same line. Okay, so after picking this line sorry, so what we do next is also do what we did the first thing. So we just have to count from 2 to 3, which is what, 57.7. so we go back to our calculator area and also hit on 57.7 times, sorry, 57.7 times, oh, there's an error here, so 57.7 times 1000. So what, 57.7 times 1000. So we have 57,700. So 57,700, we hit back to our line, our property line, then we hit 57,700. So after getting this line, you just have to come back to the modified area, then you move your line, then you hit here. Okay, so we do same for 3 to 4. So 3 to 4 is what, 3 to 4 is 70.10. so which is, so first of all, let's draw our line first. So 70.10, so it's going to be 70100, right? So we hit here. Okay, so from 4 to 1 is 77.4. so let's first provide our reference line. So 77.4, so we are going to have 77,400 when you multiply it by 1000. So you can see we have some. So what you are going to do is click here and move our boundary line here. Then we also move this one here. Okay, so we can also try and provide a line here. So okay, it's okay now. So now we have our boundary line, our boundary. We click on okay. So there we have it. So now we can open our screen up. We can open our screen up. So we have a road here, we have a road here. So for that one, we can try and use annotation line. So with the annotation line, you just have to provide a line here and also provide a line here. Okay. Okay, so after drawing your boundary line, the next thing to do is what your topo surface. So you are going to provide a surface on the terrain or the ground or the ground level on the boundary line in order to provide our building on top. So same thing, we are going to go to the massing area and we come to the topo surface. So with the topo surface, we will click on the point, place a point. Also, we have series of them. You can create what simplified surface. So you can also import what a topo surface in which you have. So we are going to use the place point. So I'm going to place my point, one point here, and another point here, and another point here, and the last one will be here. So after that, I'll just click on finish. Because we've hide or we've hid some of the topo surface, this one is not going to show. So I'll do reset here. Then now I can try and separate this topo surface here, and also I can delete some of these ones here. Okay, some of these ones here. Right. So there we have it. But what we have to understand is we are going to deal with what? The true north and also the project north. So in the true north, this is what? The true north of the site plan. So we made a mistake. We needed to have drawn this thing in the true north, right? So what we are going to do here is to come back to the ground or change from the true north to the project north. So right now,